When I was working in the corporate world full-time and striving for external power, I associated my self-worth with the position I held, the salary I earned, the awards I received or didn't receive, and the nod of approval from my boss. Does this sound familiar to you? It's so easy to get caught up with the way corporate America is designed. The great leaders decides who exceeds expectations, who meets expectations, or even worse, who doesn't meet expectations. Your promotions, your salaries, and bonuses reflect whether you were performing really well or less than. Your self-worth becomes defined by all these external factors, and whether you feel good or bad about yourself is dictated by someone else. Check out this week's vlog on how to define your own self-worth. Hi, I'm Regina C. Minier, ex-corporate pharma leader turned entrepreneur. In 2009, I decided to take a big leap into the unknown and embarked on a journey to following my intuition, or what I now call my inner authentic voice. Through all the lessons learned, I have taken my personal and professional journey and created a simple roadmap to find your true north through the power of your own inner authentic voice. By using these tools and practices, you'll discover fulfillment, joy, and reassurance in making your own life's important decisions. It is no coincidence we have found each other. Hello, 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 friends of O Universe. Welcome back to this week's vlog. I chose this week's topic because it struck a chord with members in our Hello O Universe Facebook community. I did a Facebook Live with John Ruggiero on April 29th, and what seemed to really resonate with him and others is to know that we are enough as we are. We are all equals in our purest soul form. To know your self-worth in corporate America is difficult to do because we easily get caught up in striving for external power, climbing the ladder, and oftentimes our livelihood is defined by our careers or our day jobs. Colleagues are pitted against each other to outperform the next person because there is only one pot of money designated to your department in a sea of other departments. In this case, it is a zero-sum game. The bigger bonus your colleague receives, the less you receive. It becomes a competitive, stressful environment. When we perform our day job, we associate how well we do and the rewards we receive or don't receive with our own self-worth. You may feel upset or angry when you don't receive the promotion you feel you deserved, or you are not chosen to lead a certain project, or maybe another department is given a bigger budget than your department. You don't feel good about yourself because you equate this evaluation of your work as your self-worth as a human being. You associate your title, your position, your salary, and bonuses with your own self-worth, whether you are good enough. You may realize, or maybe now you do because I'm bringing it up, that you are giving your own power away to those around you. There is another way to happily live and work in the corporate world. It's a matter of recognizing what you are doing and changing your intent and your internal narrative. Knowing your own self-worth knowing that you are enough, better yet, more than enough, is taking and owning your own power. It is your freedom for your soul. Allowing others to control how you feel about yourself is one of the biggest blockers to cherishing your authentic self and hearing its voice whispering to you. At any time, allowing others to define your self-worth controls your thoughts, creating negative energy and resulting in vibrating at a lower energy state. All of this are blockers to hearing your own inner authentic voice. So here are 4 tips on how to take control of owning your own self-worth. Number 1, pause. Always pause. Evaluate whether or not you equate your own self-worth with external voices. Do you equate your self-worth with how many degrees you have or must earn, by how much you volunteer for projects, how much you earn, whether or not you are promoted to a director, a senior director title, or better yet, a VP role, or whether your budget was approved at the level you feel or your department deserves, or whether your boss says you did a great job. If you answered yes, then step 2, know that how you perform, whether you get promoted or not, or receive the increase in salary or not, does not define your self-worth. They are separate entities. It's like saying a person who's made a bad choice, it doesn't mean they are a bad person. You are enough as you are, whether you earn the extra degree, take on extra projects, get the promotion or not, or get an increase in salary. Know your own self-worth. Number 3, ask yourself, do you seek external people to give you an award to say you did a great job? If you don't receive the award of acknowledgement that you did a great job and get upset as a result, then you give your power away. When you know you've done something great or accomplished something big or small, it is important to celebrate it yourself with your own inner child. Take your power back and acknowledge the win or the accomplishment. Celebrate this yourself with however you define celebrating, and choose who you know is trustworthy and is willing to join you in the celebration. Step 4, when you know your self-worth, you are in alignment with your authentic self. It makes it much easier to hear your own inner authentic voice speak to you. You can take your own power back by knowing that you are enough as you are. In fact, you are more than enough. You are extraordinary. No amount of money, titles, degrees, or promotions can define you or satisfy you. So next time you feel like you're feeling terrible because you didn't get the external validation you were seeking, own your power back. Tap into your inner authentic voice. It will whisper back to you, you are more than enough. If you found these tips helpful and would like to learn more about finding your true north through the power of your own inner authentic voice, go to my website at o-universe.com. And there you can grab the free guide at the bottom of the page called Making Career and Life Decisions Easier. You can also step into the flow of what's available to you now. Join our free Facebook community called Hello, O Universe to engage with kindred spirits. Until next time, love and light to you all.